Hey there folks, I'm MysteriousJG and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda. So apparently, I don't know, there's different people saying different things on the interwebs, but what may be going on is that the text is glitched and it actually works as advertised. I can't really be sure. Like, I'm seeing a lot of message board threads, mostly talking about a different one that we don't seem to have yet, called Mod of Adrenaline, where you get like 100%, your power recharges completely, your various active powers recharge 100% when you make a kill, but in exchange, your normal like recharging of powers is slowed down, so you have to go around killing guys. Apparently, if you take the perk with it, it causes the text to say that you don't get it. Like, the text says you get like 0% charge on kill. And then people equip it and it still works normally. It's just that the text description is fouled up. So that could be. But either way, I'm not going to go back and I'm not going to worry about it because, frankly, we don't even have a fusion mod slot on our Deep Space Explorer armor, much to my annoyance. So it's something that we'll, what the hell, we'll just keep it. Like I said, none of these things are really all that exciting anyway. So let's go back and talk to Vetra, because she was hanging out. But then I want to go do Drax's next step of his loyalty mission. Well, she was hanging out. I don't know where she went. One of our missions came in. We've been failing like all these freaking gold missions where we have a 75% plus chance of success. Haven't gotten any new negative traits for it, which is nice, I guess. But well, Vetra. Oh, here you are.
I got the popcorn and whatever Graxon is.
Ah.
Thank you. I owe Cora for letting me use her clearance. This will be fun, like watching vids with Sid when she was little.
Okay. So what the next stage of this? I don't know what the next stage of this is then. Let's on hold. We can go to this. We did not read Vetra's message. Oh, because I talked to Sid instead. Oh, we did have we went to the Nexus and we forgot to go look at Ryder's memories. There's an anomaly on Aladdin. Advanced Jaws friend or foe mission. While we're here, Kadara, let's investigate Spender's Kadara connections. Find out that he's like an evil scumbag, which we already knew, but let's find out specifically how he's an evil scumbag. Is there any option for us to land directly in the, like, we can explore portion and not have to stop off at that port? No, Kadara Port is the only landing zone. We don't even get to, like, go straight to our colony or something. That's just annoying, because it means it has to load up this port, and then we go straight to something where it loads up the docks and the slums, and we have to leave from there. It would be nice if we could bypass some of the loading. But no, don't get to do that. I don't like the melee, the Asari sword as much either. It's not as much fun. I mean, we could try going over there and checking out what's happening with that without him. I feel like, yeah, why not? Let's see what happens. I feel like it's not actually his mission. His mission is going to involve going... So far, all of the loyalty missions have involved actually flying to a location in the Tempest and hitting X to land, and when your deployment screen comes up, you are forced to deploy the person whose loyalty mission it is. So far, none of them have started on one of these like vaguely sandboxy planets. They're not that sandboxy. I mean, they're large compared to the planets of the original Mass Effect game, and neither Mass Effect 2 nor Mass Effect 3 gave us anything but these mapped out linear levels to play with. But they're not exactly like Fallout worlds of size and, explorability here. That being said, I mean, all the complaining people have done about this game, myself included, it's a huge game. Like, look at how many videos I'm in, and we're still only considered to be halfway through the story. Now, I'm making a point of trying to do as much side stuff as possible. But still. Hitting the rocks for science and a package deal. All stuff we can do on our way. We're on our way. I'm not really seeing, we've got a colony. Our map is not actually showing us a whole bunch of people we can talk to get quests from. I'm not seeing a lot of characters we can talk to at all, to tell you the truth. It seems odd. Normally there's a couple people we can talk to. Ryder. Hey, gangsta. We don't even have a shopkeep.
Hello, Ryder.
Right away.
Good to be out of cryo.
Interesting.
Good thing we have a doctor.
So there is a character we can talk to here.
Wait. Don't come any closer.
She shoots you.
Okay.
False alarm. Thought there might be some acid splash.
Everything good?
You're sure it's safe?
Absolutely. Wouldn't say otherwise. Nessie Carter, science officer for Outpost at Teon.
Oh,
You
it's
must
nice
be
that
the
this place has a name. Mining Company 7? What the hell?
Were you also a part of Mining Company 7?
And why do I know about that?
Yes. Well, no, I wasn't a miner, but I worked with Christmas and the others.
Merry
family.
Christmas.
You came to Helios to be with them?
I know it's silly, since I'll outlive them. Statistically speaking, anyway. But I just couldn't let them go on such an adventure without me.
Oh, like, I might get killed.
What are you working on?
Acid.
A hyperpotent phosphate fertilizer using Kadara's natural abundance of sulfuric acid.
Hyper potent. That's good, right?
Absolutely. My work will be essential in providing
It's hyper
nutrients
potent.
for gardens
She's
across
got the big
Helios.
one. Because
When
size
we
equals
have gardens,
potency.
which we will, because of you.
Yep, I'm pretty badass.
See you around, Carter.
Yep, bye, Pathfinder.
So I felt the need to explore this place because I was curious about how little it seemed to have going on compared to other bases. And I'm already like, why am I doing this? I know I've got other stuff I should be working on here. It's actually fairly nice looking. I mean, our other colonies are on desert planet and ice planet, so this place looks pretty nice. And it's kind of weird that we still don't seem to have a ship or a shop. Talk to you. Gotta talk to you. I cannot talk to you. You live in the darkness. Your face is completely black. I mean, not like African American, or even like, African. I'm just like, your face was not colored in properly. Hey, Drew Sinakis. Whoever that is.
Hey, you're Vetra's boss.
Yep.
How do you know Vetra? You one of her contacts?
You could say that. I used to work the stock rooms on the Nexus. Let her know I set aside those regulators she wanted. Would have sent them earlier, but got busy with the move.
Were you there during the uprising?
Nope.
Oh, I was there. Barricaded myself inside one of the stock rooms. Total chaos.
Must be strange seeing the exiles again.
Tan took the out-of-sight, out-of-mind approach. But but that's never worked, in my experience.
Well, sure.
So, you're the requisitions officer.
That's my official title, yeah. But I take care of any odd jobs that pop up.
For example, painting.
Scrubbing, cooking, whatever I can do to help.
That's nice of you.
Keeps me busy. I used to work the drill back on Mars until I messed up my hand. I was lucky I didn't lose it. But the nerves never healed right.
So don't eat anything I cooked.
Do you have everything you need?
We've got the necessities, but Sloane's keeping us on a tight leash. Outcasts check every shipment going in and out. As if the charlatan would be hiding in one of our crates.
See you around, Drew.
Keep fighting the good fight, Pathfinder.
It's Dr. Drew. He's like Dr. Dre, but he's on Loveline. Alright, so that was charming and all, but we've got missions to go on. Let's run you over, buddy. Get you nice and run over. Try our best to ignore hostiles that we don't have to fight, like these guys. Let them do battle with dinosaurs on their own.
Got them all.
Yeah, we sure took those guys out. We're
You're
badass.
better than your list of training. You had a mentor.
I had a team who didn't want me to die. Still do, right?
We all do.
We all want you to die. They really just talk about nothing but combat training, huh? Okay, whatever floats your boat, guys. Let's go ahead and deal with this while we're on the way, this little quest. Bought a nav point, might as well use it. The game got really confused there for a minute when I switched over to 6-wheel drive.
This is the location from the Slenderman, Pathfinder.
Cool.
Approaching that point for the weapons cache, Pathfinder.
Hope it's worth the credits.
I don't even know how many we spent, but... Oh, oops. Oh wait, are they already taking them? Don't take them. Oh, we have to defeat them. So that's why they're marked as... I hope they're heading our way, yeah. Hey, that guy looked like he might have been a new type of dude to scan. Oh, it's just an anarchist. That's exciting as I thought. Ooh, he's got like super electro gun. And the front of the cloaking device. You don't mind? I'll collect some iridium while you guys fight. Or lithium. Oh, a sniper, eh? Two can play that game.
I think that's all of them.
Better be worth it, because we had to kill a whole bunch of people. They had lives of value, too. Yeah, who am I kidding?
It's full. After that ambush, I thought the whole thing was a scam.
I still want an explanation.
Ah, well, I guess the quest isn't over yet. We'll, check in on that later. But for now, let's get back to what we originally came here for. Warping around and using Asari swords. No, getting into a vehicle. driving off towards wherever we're gonna go find out about the guy who doesn't like Krogan's evil dealings, which make him a scumbag. While the game occasionally just freezes up for a second.
Anti-vehicular mines ahead. It's best to proceed on foot.
Outlaws. Maybe friends of Spender.
Interesting. So what if we ignore their warning? Just want to see what happens if we ignore the warning.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Uh-oh. We got company!
That's not company! That's the Pathfinder!
Spender must have blabbed. Let's get out of here!
Quick, get on the shuttle!
Hurry up!
What the?
Wait,
No, wait! Don't leave us! The bastard left us!
Where they go? Oh,
The shuttle left without them. What the hell do we do now?
I guess we clean shot.
right in the crotch.
Reloading!
So I guess whoever they were, we already somebody already escaped in a shuttle. I don't believe we had an opportunity to prevent that. Whoa! Okay, so that wasn't a good place to pop up. Listen, Antichrist, don't anarchist. 72 was all we got for experience there? Getting more Milky Way tech, which we don't really need, but hey. Here's the proof this guy's a jerk. To William Spender from undisclosed recipient Spender. We received your supplies, but I'm not sure how you expect us to keep pressure on the Krogan. Is that what you promised? Maybe we can throw rations at them? I'm starting to think trusting you is a bad idea. Have you even used that scramble I gave you? Bet it's just lying around your quarters something. You've got a title. That means power. Use it. Ariano.
So Spender's been sneaking goods from the Nexus to these exiles. Why?
This Arome seems concerned about something hidden in Spender's apartment on the Nexus. The datapad mentions a scrambler, which would explain the state of the file in the security archives.
Right.
I highly recommend finding it.
So,
Probably should have had
find the scrambler, nail Spender. Check.
probably should have had Drek with us for this, because he would have said something there, but that's about it. Alright, well. Basic mining zone, hitting the rocks for science. So we'll do hitting the rocks for science while we're here. Not sure what the point of interest is. Maybe it'll come up later. For now, let's hit the rock. Let's do the hitting the rocks for science rock. We'll talk to the person who gave us the all-important location of the weapons cache before we leave the planet, and then we're going to go to the Nexus, and we got a couple things to take care of on the Nexus, including Element 0 sample. Was that it? I thought element 0 was... Huh. Okay, I thought we were scanning for elements that we didn't recognize from anywhere else. Oh, that's hitting the rocks for science. Gotcha. Boy, she's kind of a pain in the butt to reach. Thought maybe we could fast travel to there. Alright, well, before we go off-world, we will go talk to her. It'll just take a little longer than I thought. Might even wrap up the video. Probably not. I don't think we'll spend 10 minutes getting there. A nomad is ready to deploy.
Tempest is a good name. Not the best name, but it's good.
So what would be best?
Hey, complaining doesn't mean I want it to be my job.
It never does.
What would be best? I don't know. Swan? He's the best.
Got 'em all.
Baron Scout. That's kind of a fun name. God, we're so sick of you guys. Hey, we actually got to run them over. I'm not sure why that doesn't happen more often. I'm pretty sure they actually had that guy getting run over by us. Maybe that's something that they added with a recent patch. I feel like we've run over lots of people and it doesn't usually trigger that they were run over. Anyway, alright, so it certainly isn't going to finish off the video, but let's see. Let's see what's going on with this lady and why we were set up. And we're probably going to find out, oh, I just sell these coordinates to anybody who passes by. I mean, you're not the only person I sold it to. Which would be legitimate, I suppose. Except that, well, no, actually, it's kind of a rip-off if that's going on, because you sell the same coordinates to multiple people. It's like, how do you know that anybody, how do you know they're still there when you're selling them?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Stay
I thought
safe.
you might have more to say.
Yeah, sure.
And when they, like, cut to this, like, exciting drama shot, I really thought she might be important, but nope. We're just here to kill you, so. Boy, remember when we figured out that exciting thing where that one Asari was on drugs and, like, just looking at the notepad next to her tells you she's on drugs and has betrayed everyone, and we told them, and they're like, oh, okay.
Back again?
That nav point was a setup.
That's a damn setup, gang.
Setup? Was the cache not there?
Don't play innocent with me.
You sent me into an ambush.
I sent you nowhere. I provided a location. You decided to go there.
Can we kill her?
I'm not responsible for the actions of my other customers.
Yeah.
Other customers?
I may have sold the nav point to multiple people, but in my defense, I didn't think you'd all show up.
I thought I was just ripping off the ones who didn't get there first. I want a refund.
I want my credits back.
Sorry, sweetheart. I don't do refunds. Besides, you've got your weapons.
Killed a bunch of people, too.
But I don't like unhappy customers. I'll give you a discount for your trouble. That's more than fair.
That's actually not more than fair, but whatever. Sell all salvage, buy all the Ezo. Might as well buy all the platinum, too. I really don't know what difference these cryo perks are making here. I'm assuming anything we can get up to 600 of is not, or 200 of is not that. Oh yeah, no, it just doubled the quantity you're allowed to buy. So it's not making more things available. It's letting you buy more of the same old shit. So actually, that perk, pretty crap. All the perks, kind of crap. But hey, you know, they're not meant to be game changers, I suppose. But yeah, I'm really kind of disappointed by this perk. I guess I should just have gotten the stupid one that gives you like a handful of credits every 45 minutes, and then a handful of, yeah, the ones that just drop like soft chitin. Why the hell not? All right, forget it. Not that big a deal. Wait, did I even finish the transaction?
Welcome back.
I guess I did, because she's not selling Ezo anymore. Alright. Alright, let's get back in our vehicle and get off of this blasted rock. A packaged deal. Don't even know that phrasing makes sense, but whatever. Well, we're gonna go back to the Nexus and get some quests underway. We got to decide then if we want to go to Eladin or head for that new cluster that we haven't really checked out yet.
Oh, Gil wanted you to check in.
Yeah, well, Gil can... I was going to say, because I'm a dirty person and this is not a PG Let's Play, Gil can suck my you-know-what, but then I thought, we've been making a great effort not to flirt with Gil. To writer from Reyes Vidal. Didn't think you're the type to shoot a man in the back. I may have hid my identity, but you concealed your true nature. Do you think this is over? You're mistaken, my friend. You've only prolonged the inevitable, Reyes. So maybe I shouldn't have shot him. Don't expect these regularly. Just wanted you to know that I'm keeping up my end of the bargain. Your outpost is safe from the Collective and the rest of the crazies in the Badlands, Sloan. Yeah, I'm really not sure that it was a good idea to shoot him, but it might come up in the next game, it might not. I have a strong hunch that they always have to make assumptions for you based on what you did in the first game. If you didn't play the first game and that you do play the second game, I'm going to assume that you were supposed to let Sloan live and probably not supposed to shoot that dude in the back. So we're going to activate the Krogan betrayal mission, in which we betray the Krogan. I just want to find Drac and see what he has to say about all this. He is not going to be in there. The room I'm thinking of is on the next floor down, or he sometimes shows up. Man, you could, male or female, I believe, you can romance Reyes, which could potentially be interesting if he becomes ruler of that planet. Is there any zaniness on the crew info board? Hot patch gun. No, nothing new. Don't really care about Lexi. She does not appear to have a loyalty mission anyway, because she doesn't have any need to learn level 6 skills. I haven't talked to Cora in a while.
Ryder?
Yeah.
See you later, Cora.
See you later, Harry.
Stay safe.
See you later, Harry. Is that him up there behind us on the... Yeah, I guess we got to get up there. Let's see if he's got anything cool to say, since we're about to do his mission.
Pathfinder.
I want to know about your war or bone guy, but never mind.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Blasto demands it. Blasto demands your instant loyalty. Now we might have more time-based rewards. We might. Nope. Yeah, boy, these Nexus perks are really not worth putting a lot of effort into getting. I kind of like the feeling of having gotten the highest level of habitability on these planets, but kind of seems like at any time we can just decide, fuck it, and start pursuing the, Gone with the Wind and the firefighters. Oh, maybe we want to take care of the firefighters mission, too. Gone with the Wind is kind of a local only. No, I said I was going to... We can come back for that later if we want. If we really want to fight for AI rights, we can. Hopefully going to the Nexus doesn't trigger we must now do a mission fighting in the Nexus with Drac. As on our side, not fighting against him. That would really mess up a lot of other stuff if, like, the Nexus becomes the location of a combat mission with Drac, and we can't go anywhere. I'm sure they would at least make it like you have to go to a certain room, and when you do, you are forced to choose your squad members. Thought it worked in Mass Effect 2 and 3 when they started having combat missions on the Citadel. You would, they would kind of warn you in advance. You talk to this guy, you will warp to a new place, which is, in story, is supposed to be on the Citadel, and it's decorated. The walls and furnishings look like Citadel, but it is in fact a linear level that you must progress through. Yeah, we're not being forced to choose a party. So things are pretty much acting as normal. It's a good feeling. And it's pretty much time to call it. So I guess I'll wait for us to land just in case there's some dialogue that triggers the minute we get off the ship. But I'm going to assume for right now that it's safe for me to start my outro on MysteriousJG. When we come back, we'll be on the Nexus. We got to go to Sam Node because we've kind of fallen behind in doing the Sam Node stuff. And when we do come back, though, we'll do the Sam Node thing, and we'll also advance Nakmor Drax loyalty mission plotline quest thing. Bye for now.